100 videos in, and this life still finds ways to surprise us. If there's one thing we've learned, it's that progress is rarely linear and life has its way of challenging you. From the moment we arrived, we knew there would be years of work ahead, and we're still just as ready for the challenge. Many of the projects we've taken on didn't come from a strict plan or timeline, but from what the land and the buildings demanded in that moment. It's always been about finding a solution and moving forward. Of course, there are things we miss from our old life, but what we've gained here more than makes up for it. We know this journey is far from finished, but we can say with confidence that we're building a life here for our family step by step. And with each step, the pieces fall a little bit more into place. Last week, Philippe and Loïc dug the trenches for the French drain, setting the groundwork for one of the most important systems we'll build here. This week, they pick up right where they left off, continuing the work that will keep these old buildings standing strong for years to come.
Ja. Let op dat er niet in staat. Ja, een beetje. Hij kijkt center, Loïc. Zo, en dan eruit. Het is ongeveer dat, hè. Ja, maar als normaal blijft steken. Voilà. Dan gaan we dat zo doen. Ja, en opletten dat we dat niet doen totdat hij vol is. Dan staat. Dat is stuk hier. Ik heb hem terecht gedeeld, hè, Loïc.
Tot in de hoek?
Ja, want dan kan een andere erover dan kan ik dat wel doen passen.
Ja. Dat er nou een klein beetje naar hier moet komen.
Ja, doe maar. Hij centreert hem, hè, Loïc.
Ja.
Ik trek ook. Ja.
Ik ben hem nog omhoog aan het doen.
Vallen.
The old system for managing some of the water was made up of 2 big gullies, one near the chicken coop and another a bit further down. But they were never really efficient. So a few weeks ago, while Philippe was still busy moving soil from behind the barn, he had already dumped a few loads into these gullies to start filling them in.
It serves no purpose anymore. The only purpose it had now was whenever I was mowing, it was giving me difficult time. So this is an excellent opportunity to put some clean soil here.
Now that we're setting up a more efficient system to handle excess water with French drains, soon piping, and later the obvious solution, gutters, once the barn roof is done. So now with the weather on our side, it was time to return to this job and finish it up.
This one will be a little bit more work. I might have also placed a little bit too much soil. Or not, because the first proper rain we're gonna get, it's probably gonna settle a lot more. But I'm just gonna make it even. The excess soil that I have here, I'm putting it on a pile because we will need soil around the barns, because we want to do some planting, we want to plant some trees on the driveway. So we'll need good soil, so it doesn't matter. I just scoop it up again and put it on a pile behind us.
Hydration.
This place is done. It's a lot easier to maintain it now. And for you that have been following a long time, know what a mess this was. This was all brambles, as high as you can imagine. Then fencing, everywhere in between was fencing, covers, plastic covers. I think here I found the plastic guttering as well. Metal bits everywhere. This was just one big mess. So sometimes we forget, but I'm pretty proud of it. It's all cleaned up. This has been filled up as well. This is right next to the burn pit. So from this on, there has been cleaned. This part we still need to clean because there's still some plastic residue and everything that we still find in here. It's just right under the surface, so we might just get a rototiller and till it and then take everything out. But this has been filled as well. Big improvement from what it was 2-3 years ago. So this is our French drain system. So we dug it 40 centimeters deep with the laser at the back. Here we did it according to the soil level, because this slopes down, because this is a little bit higher, so we can connect to the road and then slope down, and at the back it's all one level, so there it's done with the laser. Then we're putting the geotextile, try to keep it clean, because you don't want any dirt. So there's a little bit here because it was more difficult to place the geotextile, so there's little bits, but like that one I can remove, that's nothing, but try to keep it clean. Then I put 10 centimeters, something like this, of rock on the bottom that we do with the laser. That's a base layer to put our pipe on. Then we'll put on the pipe. It's a perforated pipe, so it has little slits so it can take up the water. And then we put on another 30 centimeters of rocks, and then we will close it like a burrito. And that should be a working French drain. So the most important thing is try to keep soil out of your French drain system. And if you can, depends where you are, give it a little slope so that it doesn't stay wet. Here I will not have a problem with tree roots because I'm way down, but if you're doing it in a yard with tree roots and other plants, if you keep the French drain not under a slope and there's always water in it, then I think the problem is that tree roots and other roots will try to grow in it. Every 25 meters I'm gonna put in a T with a piece of pipe. I'm gonna cut it, I don't know, 50 centimeters for now. And then once the driveway is finished, I can do it equal to the finished level and put this on. Why? Because if there is a problem, or in the future, I don't know, in 50 years, I probably won't be here, and it needs to be cleaned out at least every 25 meters, you can put in your pipe to clean it out. Because else it would be 100 meters and that's pretty long, so we'll put clean outs every 25 meters. Voila. This normally just fits on, and then you put the other one in again. Up, voila. Then I just need a piece of pipe. Voila. Hier? Wachten. Ja, oké, gieten.
Ja, ik ga erin hoor. Ja.
Ja, dit doen we nog.
Papa.
Dat is graag gedaan, hè, een dingetje. Kijk eens. Ja, is wel lekker. Ja. Maar zo is het. Wat een steentje dat is. Huh? Het is echt een minuscuul steentje dat er ligt. Uit er 2.
En nu al 2 strookjes.
Dan zullen we met dat keer beginnen. 1.
Het vast? Ja. Het ziet er al wel deftig uit, hè?
Ja, het is dat. En dan hier. Kijk, ja, wat zegt hij?
Dat 4 naar beneden moet.
Dus daar is ideaal. Daar komen we niet meer aan. Dus dan blijft hij naar hier komen. En dan zegt hij mij een bepaald punt van waar dat ik moet beginnen.
Ja, vanaf dit punt eigenlijk.
It's very difficult to level the ground with a mini excavator. First off, it doesn't have a long blade, so you have to do it in many parts. Second, viewers that have been following for a long time know that the front blade is malfunctioning, so it always droops, it's not always responding, so it makes it very difficult to adjust it while I drive. I'm gonna order the parts for it, but I want the excavator to last for now, so I'll just manage with how it's doing now, because if I start working on it now, it's 2 days I think to get it sorted, and I need to finish this now. So we'll do our best. What I did do is I ordered a metal bar where I can put some weights on that I can drag behind the 4x4 or the dumper or something else, which will help me smooth it out more than it is now. So I'm trying to get it as level as I can, and afterwards I'm gonna scrape it with the bar and see if I can make it perfect. But it is going well. The French drain is closed, and then we're gonna start putting in pipes for electricity, water, evacuation of used water, grey water, for the septic tank, all that kind of stuff.
When Philippe's nephew Loïc first arrived last week, he was joined by his mom and sister, and they brought back a second-hand swimming pool. As you can see, the stones for the French drains had not been delivered yet. The last heatwave had already made us think about ways to cool down, and with another one just around the corner, it couldn't have come at a better time. Despite having already worked hard all day, Philippe and Loïc decided to set it up in the evening.
Ah, dat is Yuko heet. Ik dacht dat zo'n klein zwembadje.
At first we thought it would be simple. Put in the poles, set everything in place, choose a location, and then just fill it with water, easy peasy. But after a little research, it became clear that the pool had to be set on level ground. Even a small incline would shift the weight of the water once filled, bending the poles and damaging the pool entirely, which, given its size, made perfect sense. So now it wasn't just about setting up the poles, but also about leveling the ground, since we don't exactly have many flat spots around the property. Still, despite their fatigue, they pushed on, probably swearing under their breath and wondering why on earth they had decided to do this now. But with the temperatures soon to be climbing toward 40 degrees Celsius, it really was now or never.
Adam?
Ja.
Ja, hey.
Zo. Ja, maar een beetje.
Yeah, it's 5. Slapen! Zwembad! Wow, morgen zwemmen! This is it. I hope this is it.
Philippe, we kunnen ook nog wel naar hier komen.
Oh, maybe.
Ja.
Oh, I don't want to.